Prisoners for profit.
And
You are
I
wise,
will ransom
Lord.
them, I think. They've said no and decided not to meet our demands, so we executed them. That's another Venetian army on its way. I thought for a second the Turks were going to attack us. We failed our mission. I have lots of money, though. Let's check out their armies.
Name the field of battle. We will meet you there.
Was that an attack?
One is a bit on the small
Your
side.
orders, Noble One.
I need to start mustering an army. The Venetians are going to be a problem, and the bulk of my forces are over in the Middle East right now. So I need some additional forces for my army. It'll take a couple of turns to muster those, and sail over with our forces.
Your orders, Noble One.
So for now,
Your
this
orders,
army
Noble One.
here, depleted as it is going to have to recruit some mercenaries. And have this mercenary bolstered army help us out.
With God's
it'll
blessing
do for
and
now.
yours, we march to battle.
9 to 5. Obliterate them.
No. Oh, yeah.
And they're very
A
not
most
interested in
honorable victory,
ransom.
my noble lord. God will be with us, men. To battle. Your orders, Noble One.
Yes,
Let's see.
Your Majesty.
These couple can
Yes.
be disbanded. You can start disbanding troops, I think.
Orders.
Yeah.
We will see you undone.
We have a rather large force in Constantinople due to the stupidly large number of
Your orders,
generals
Noble
hanging
One.
out there,
Your
so
Majesty.
I'm going to
Your
take
orders,
this
Noble One.
guy.
Of course, my lord.
Start moving him up towards Sofia
We will
there,
engage
as a
them
Venetian
honorably, my
castle.
lord. We shall continue at first light.
And I'll recruit some mercenaries along the way to bolster his forces. So that's going to be my main goal right now. Take a handful of Venetian settlements and start pushing them back. There's also Heracleion up there, which is going to be my target with the forces we're recruiting at Smyrna. Thessalonica. Thessalonica needs some boats. Meaning I need to find something to cancel out of my recruitment or building queue. Let's check what we're doing over here.
God's servant.
Yes.
Actually, I don't need to do
Plotting
that.
course now,
I
my
have
lord.
2 ships over in the Middle East. I don't need them both. I can just send
Yes,
one
my lord.
over and use them to land our troops to attack that place. That'll have to do. God help me. Are the Turks also going to start a war with me? I hope not, but it wouldn't surprise me, honestly. It really wouldn't surprise me. Theologians Guild. Yes, please. Blockade Irakleon. Emperor Alexius has just passed away. The Emperor is dead. Long live the Emperor. Lots of our construction reports are done. Our military's
Your orders, noble one.
is getting recruited.
God will be with us, men. To battle!
The Doge is force. Actually, this is just an experiment. I want to see what's going to happen if I auto-resolve this fight. It's a clear victory, but we lose 200 men.
Treason has fallen.
I
We
ransom them
tore
back.
them apart, my lord. Victory!
So now I will recruit some Slav mercenaries.
Who do I face? We shall send them to hell
And
or
we'll
worse!
send this army
March!
towards Ragusa.
Continuing tomorrow.
I want to try and take a handful of their settlements and see if they won't sue for peace.
We will not surrender these waters easily.
Right now, I think one more turn. And then we take our forces out of Corinth and send them north to reinforce this front.
Yes. Yes, my lord.
Smyrna, also one more turn, and then we load that army onto the boat, and they land at Irakleon to launch our offensive there. So we're at war with Venice. I knew it was going to happen, albeit it's a little sooner than I anticipated,
Your orders,
but,
noble one.
you know,
Yes.
when you're playing against the Byzantine Empire, you go to war with the Venetians. It's the thing that happens. So, let's see. Is there anything I can cancel to get a bit more money to recruit some mercenaries? Canceling stuff that's queued up for later doesn't count, apparently. No, it doesn't appear to be. But Popey...
An honor.
Uh,
Is there something I can
how
do
do you
for you, noble
feel
lord?
about buying some map information off of me for, let's say, 800 florins? Generous. Well then, about 1,200.
This seems reasonable. Yes, we accept. This concludes our meeting, yes?
Now I can buy a few more mercenaries. Yeah,
Your orders,
we're
number one.
trading our map information for soldiers to fight in our wars. That is something we're doing now. I'll get some more Slav mercenaries.
With God's
And they
blessing
siege
and
to
yours,
Sofia.
we march to battle. Without question, we shall begin the siege.
There.
Besieging forces reporting, my lord.
There we go. So, I think that's a good... I take that back. I didn't realize how short a time we'd been recording for. The war with Venice
Your
kind of
orders,
threw off my
number one.
times thing. I thought I should end it, but no. I'll continue on. The Middle East is currently stable, and we have a big army sitting on our primary border with the Turks, while we try and cause religious uprisings in their lands. So that should be fun. Indeed it should. I think we're good on generals for now, actually. Merchants Guild, I don't think so. We're basically spending every single coin that comes into our coffers on the war effort now, so... we don't have the money for frivolous crap like that.
Yes, my lord.
Let's see... you guys...
Your orders? Plotting course now, my lord.
Of course, my lord.
get on the boat.
Full sail.
Start heading towards
We shall
Heracleion.
continue tomorrow,
You
my
can lay siege after you get there and recruit some mercs.
Name thy enemy,
Talk is cheap. Come face me.
my lord.
Please murder that army.
Spare any of them.
It's nothing but armored sergeants. This should be a walkover, but the game doesn't agree. Let's see what the... I'm actually going to save again, and see what the auto-resolve says. Clear victory, lost 200 people.
No, you don't have to do this.
I have a better idea.
Yes.
I was just going to slaughter them,
We show
but
little mercy. They deserve
ransom works.
none. We march on our victims. Sooner or later, they will relent, my lord.
There we go.
When shall we attack
That'll
the
do it.
walls then, my lord?
To get some more mercenaries to bolster our forces. Relations are abysmal with Venice because we have them under siege. Who would have
Your
thought?
orders, noble one. God will be with us, men. To battle!
It's a 1-to-1 ratio for our attack upon the Venetians here. However, as their entire army is cavalry with 1 unit of spear militia, I feel that we would be better served to auto-resolve this battle, as it would just be very boring to watch. And that victory would have happened anyways, but if we did it under my
Blessed Lord,
command, it
we
would be
thank you for
been
delivering
incredibly
us.
messy
God be
and
praised
difficult
for
to
blessing
pull
us
off.
with victory.
So I'm not going to bother. And Sofia is ours. We will occupy... let's see. Normally I would occupy the settlement, but we need money for the war effort, so I'm going to sack it. Because we need the plunder to fund our war. Then I'll put up an Orthodox chapel. And this leader has enlist a command. Or is... That's Sofia under us now. And next turn, Ragusa should fall.
Yes.
Let's do this. The enemy at Ragusa is very strong in comparison to my own, apparently.
Do not fail me again, men.
I'm going to fall
Forward.
back.
We had a chance to take them, my lord.
They're going for Durazzo, aren't they? We're going to lose Durazzo, and I'll just have to put up with that.
It is said you do not attack me. Out of... Name thy enemy, lord.
They still have a pretty big army there. But yeah,
Approaching, my lord.
I need to pull back, get some more forces here.
We shall send them to
And
hell
we'll see
or
about
worse.
killing their
March.
doge. Mercenary. What's it? Our upgrade is done. We are still the most advanced faction. But yeah, I'm going to probably lose Durazzo just because it is a small village. It has no walls, and we can't reach them in
I
time
will
before they
enjoy your
attack.
land and women
So unless
soon
he
enough.
changes his mind or something,
Yes,
that ain't happening.
Bless you, lord. Back on dry land. Your orders, noble one.
We'll take them.
We will engage them honorably, my lord. Without question, we shall begin the siege.
And lay siege
Besieging
to
forces reported, my
Irakleon,
lord.
which has a single person in it.
You want us gone? Then do something.
Leave me be, infidel. Empty.
Yes.
And then our ships will
This is a
beach
course we cannot
themselves.
flop.
Our ships are
Admiring
going to
the
beach
enemy.
themselves over here. Irakleon should fall to us soon. We'll take Durazzo back. And let's see.
Yes.
Sofia is fine with no
Your
army
orders,
in it,
noble
but I want to leave a
Orders.
couple of units
Your Majesty. Orders, my
just in
lord.
case.
Your orders, noble one.
And then
Of course, my lord.
I'm going to send
Make camp,
this
men.
army
We rest
over to
here.
link up with this one, and they can push up against the Venetian cities on the Adriatic coast and into the Italian peninsula in that way. Oh, for now, this is going fairly well. The Venetians really should not have attacked us. They weren't ready by a long shot.
That you cannot. Let me strike, my lord.
We have a pretty big army at Corinth here.
Move out.
I'm
We
sending
continue
it up to
tomorrow,
meet
my
up with
lord.
these forces.
A good day's march ends.
Speaking
Your
of
will.
which,
A good day's march ends.
we have
Yes?
a couple of family members
Hiding our forces from enemy eyes, my lord.
move out. Constantinople is on a blue face. Speaking of which, where is the Emperor? I need to find that.